Hello, crypto world. It's your boy Muddy Mo, aka Mr. B, coming at y'all again with another daily degenerate update. Also, known as the man, we all right. Whew, goodness gracious. My fault, y'all. My bad. My bad. Bandwidth limit. Y'all like I told y'all about that dial up. Hold on. I got y'all. Hold on. See, I'm happy it happened early. You see what I'm saying? Let's see what happens, y'all. I think I got it together. I had to get it all the way together. So VPNs, be careful with your VPNs. That's all I'm gonna say. Just be careful with your VPNs. All right, it's better. Ooh, they right on, Cries. Let's go. Let's go. We got a lot to talk about today, man. So, main subject of today, Piggybank. We in this. I told y'all we in this. So we ain't new to this. We true to this. So Piggybank's out today or tomorrow, I should say. We're gonna go through some tips and strategies. Now, we're gonna, I gotta talk about, a little bit because a lot of people are like, oh, you against this and that and that. No. I'm always for the people. You know what I'm saying? And it was pause. What I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? What I'm supposed to say. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So shout out to just what we have now. We can see our piglets in. So we got a lot of questions about the piglet price and fluctuations and what's gonna be going on there. So that's gonna be exciting. We gonna get into that. I know y'all coming to hear that. Also, now Another thing we gotta talk about. Elephant Money cries for help. Oh, he crying for the community to help. We gonna talk about that for sure. Because something a lot of y'all was waiting on today, that graveyard rebalance happened, right? And just nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we just still kind of twiddling our thumbs. So we'll talk about that for sure. And we got a lot that goes into that. There was some AMAs that happened. Y'all know I like to kind of stay up on the space. So it is what it is. All right. As always, jump on into it. This the link tree, man. Make sure y'all come check out the link tree, man. Don't leave the link tree hanging, man. Just come check it out. Got the Piggybank. I should have moved it to the top. I probably will. But Piggybank should probably be at the top right now. It's popping, y'all. Got something new and fresh that we can pay with. Now we've been waiting for months. How long we been waiting? So that's gonna be here, and also everything else that we into. As I said before, we're moving on to pause. So I'm gonna be talking heavy Hedron today. A little Maxi. Shout out to Smock. He gave me a little game on some Maxi. I ain't did all my research. Now I'm up on it. So we're gonna talk all this stuff on the pause chain, man. And one thing, real quick, y'all know how I like to do. I like to talk a little bit. Y'all know. We had somebody in the chat, man. He just, he was like, man, I want to pick your brain. And we were just talking about different things. He asked about pause chain. And I told him, I said, hey, man, listen, man. I say the pause chain, it has the most excitement that I've ever seen from a blockchain ever. You got to understand, I wasn't around for Bitcoin and I wasn't around for ETH. And I just barely got into Binance. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do like I was supposed to do, but you know what I'm saying? I just got in it. So pause chain is, of any blockchain I've ever seen, it has the most momentum going into it. So this is gonna be exciting, man. Like, it's a lot of things that go on, but y'all gotta take a step back a little bit. Just like we say with the charts, sometimes you gotta zoom out. Zoom out and then just take a broader look at what we're doing here. This pause chain is gonna be great. So we're excited to talk about that. All right, let's what's next? Nomics. What Nomics at? We ain't got Nomics up. How y'all doing today, man? Talk to me. Y'all know. Let me see what the chat. We catch up with the chat. Audio is bugging. Yeah. I have to get it together. Audio sounds like bandwidth limited. I told you, Cries G. I told you I'm on that dial up. No, I'm just playing. Anyone else have take some of the muddy money and upgrade Rosa. I gotta clean it. You know what I'm saying? There's just too much going on. That's what it is, Brian. Shout out to you, though. Kaz G. Okay, cool. We caught up. All right, let's do it. Nomics. How y'all feeling today? What's the weather like? What's the weather like in y'all neck of the woods? What's the weather like? My granny used to always talk about the weather. Like, she said, there's always a conversation that you can be had. She's like, you should never have a person that you have a conversation with, because you can always talk about the weather. I'm like, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's OG knowledge. You know what I mean? Oh, real quick, before I go into the crypto markets, oh my gosh, I'm seeing double-digit reds, man. Traders, man, y'all in the wrong space, bro. Y'all need to come on. We gonna talk about the DJ. Y'all need to really check us out, bro. That's you can't live. Look at Solana. We'll talk about that real quick. Let me just talk about something real quick. I already said, some people, they'll take one thing that you say or a couple things you say and kind of run with it. I'm not against Forex. I'm not against none of that. But there was a pause. Going back, y'all need to understand something. We are for projects in the DeFi space. That's what we are. The Money Crypto Movement. The movement. Y'all, shout out y'all. Hit that like. We are for projects. You see what I'm saying? We're not for developers, and we're not for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have to be, because it better suits us. It's better for the users. You know what I'm saying? It's a user experience. Now, some of y'all really, it's hard to go against your instinct. Let me just say it like that. Your instinct is I've made some money in drip and other stuff like that, and to just stay there and keep making money, keep pounding to the ground, hoping it's gonna come back. That's your natural instinct. But think about it. You had to beat your natural instincts to get into this market. You see what I'm saying? Don't stop what you did. You've already been successful. Don't stop what you've done as a success. You know what I mean? Don't stop that now. So, it is what it is. All right. Whoa. Bitcoin, 29,000. Man, I don't even like bringing up these charts. 29,000 down 6% today. Ethereum, $2,000. Listen, I'm gonna say this because a lot of people don't, a lot of people, it's hard to, you can't really talk against you. A lot of people, some people talk about Bitcoin, they talk against it, but it's hard to talk against ETH. And I don't really like ETH. I'm gonna be real. Like, I take it personal with the Vitalik and them. You know what I'm saying? All this, they're killing all that mining fees. I take that personal. Like, it's That's unnecessary and that's gouging. Anyway, Ethereum's down to 2,000. Some people are like, oh, it's going to naturally come back. What makes you think that? Pulse is coming. We'll talk about that. All right. Tether up to number 3. It's always bad when we got a stable coin. My new people, it's always kind of rough when we got a stable coin up to number 3. So just keep that in mind. Look at USDC, number 4. You see what I'm saying? Now, are y'all nervous about stables? Like, we can't, if stables go away, the whole space is ruined. You know, like for real. So Terra, all that mess that happened with that, we just, trying to get through it. Oh man. Okay. Now, this is a teaching opportunity. If you are in the DeFi degenerate space right now, you over here listening to Muddy Mo, you up with us, we make that 1, 2, 3% per day and all that. Listen, this doesn't affect you. It shouldn't affect you as much, because you know what we're doing with these contracts. And this is my new people. OGs, sit back. I got y'all too. But what we're doing, we're using these contracts to make us percentages every day, and then we're turning it into something stable. Let me show y'all something real quick. Y'all see this? Let me see. Number 3 and number 4, USDC and USDT. Not financial advice, nothing like that. But in these contracts that we're going to talk about, y'all need to make sure that you're getting something into USDT or USDC. Not financial advice. It's just what Muddy does. All right. That's what we do. And then now, look, I say that to say this. Look at the market today. Guess what time it is for us, y'all? Now, some of y'all, if you knew, it's okay to not like how the market looked today. But in the DGN space, and I'm teaching right now, it's Professor Muddy. I'm teaching. For us, it's time to go shopping. It's shopping season. Whoa, whoa. I shop a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't go to stores as much no more. But when I did, I love going when nobody's there. Right now, look at this. Everybody's talking against crypto. Nobody's home. It's our turn. This is time to shop. This is what we do in DJing. It's the cycle. Now, once you get it, it's just like riding a bike. You take them first couple pedals, you're going to understand the cycle of things. And you can be like, oh, I love this. Because I'm not a trader. Muddy's not a trader. But, however, everybody in DJing does this, bro. If you're smart, you know what I mean? Like, you get your USDC when all the prices are up and get all your value up, get your sales up, get USDT, whatever. And now is the time we shopping. So let me see. Muddy going shopping too. Now, I'm going to tell y'all one of the ones I'm going shopping on for sure. Y'all know I ain't got to say Hex. Y'all know Hex right now. We're going to talk about that. But it's going to be on Pulse Chain and all that is Hedron. Shout out to Hedron, bro. Like, we're going to talk about that today. Like, I'm liking it more and more. The main thing y'all need to understand going forward. Now, y'all know, let me put the Muddy Nerd hat on. The main thing y'all need to understand going forward is we're going to be working with what's called financial NFTs. Now, remember, I was just saying, man, I hate NFTs for what they are. Same thing, like Richard Hart is, oh, I hate NFTs. Hold on, Ricky, slow down. We see the power of financial NFTs because it allows us to do things like move stakes and all of that in Hex. So it's a good thing, bro. Financial NFTs are definitely a Muddy Mo. Bing! That's the future. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. If you ain't know that, we heard it here first. So y'all know I teach, bro. I ain't just, and shout out to everybody who, why you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Some people make, influence and make videos for a couple projects and just to get money and get out. And that's cool. But for me, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a movement, man. The movement can't stop. You know what I mean? Like, it's more than just me. You know what I mean? Like, so it is what it is. All right. So let's look at the chart and we're going to keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Okay. Wow. XRP down 18%. Look at Binance, BNB, down to $272. What else? Now, like I was telling y'all, new people, look at BUSD, Binance USD, it's stable, $1. Look at Hex, down to 12%. 12 cents. Let's go. Who's selling the Hex? I'll buy it up right now. I'll buy it. I got it. I get it. Yes, that's a good thing for y'all. Trust me, it's a good thing. All right, let's keep it moving. Doge going down, all that. What else? Look at Avalanche getting pummeled. Dang, 31% down. Whoa. This man, look at Polygon. See, this is shopping time, y'all. What y'all buying? Tell me in the chat what y'all buying. Look at their protocol. Algorand, if you was in Algorand, that's down. Look at Cosmos. Man, Cosmos been getting whacked. Oh man, I had a Cosmos bag. Ugh. Look at this Monero. Now listen, let me move on to our market. Now this is big level stuff. Right? New people, OGs, chill out. Y'all know this stuff. New people, this is for y'all, right? In the world today, y'all see what happened with Coinbase. I'm talking big news, right? Oh, they can go bankrupt. What does that even mean in regards to crypto? Coinbase going bankrupt. We're gonna have to have a whole show on that because that'll be a whole problem and a half for a lot of people. So Monero, listen, if you want to keep your funds to yourself and be really discreet, Monero, it is what it is. I ain't gonna talk too much more about that. All right, so that's the markets. Let's go. Let's go to our neck of the woods. It's a beautiful day. No, it's not a beautiful day. Not today. Not today. Not a beautiful day. Ooh, Brian got the mid 80s. Oh, no, it's hundreds here, bro. Woo. Woo. It's something else, wow, man. So it's something else. All right, all right. Let's see what we got popping today. Now, let's go to the top. Ooh, 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 ooh. See y'all. Yeah, it's a rough day, man. It's a rough day. Now, listen up. All of the stable things that we're in. Remember, I told y'all we're not really affected. I'm gonna show you why. Look at this. Let's just look at Piston. You see that? $19. What was it yesterday? $20. You see this chart? It's not down. It's down, but it's not down. Why? Because we do a lot of dripping to ourselves. You see what I'm saying? It's a drip process. This is why we do this, y'all. All my new people who this is y'all first real bear, you ain't seen this much red in a while. This is why we do it. All right. So next time around, when things start going back up, you getting these contracts, right? Boom, boom, boom. Get your USDC out, and then you still build the contract. That's why I say what I say. It is what it is. All right. Hex, 12 cent buying opportunity. Listen, you ain't getting the pulse. You ain't getting the pulse X. What are you doing? You need to get you some X, not financial advice. Don't miss out on a new blockchain, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Not like this. Don't. Sometimes, y'all know how Muddy tells stories. You know what I'm saying? Like the one thing I regret. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I be going through situations. My daughter out of state. And y'all know I tell y'all about my life sometimes. Y'all know that. The one thing I regret, and when she was younger, I've been to the ringer with her mama. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife been fighting her. You know what I'm saying? Like fighting tooth and nail to figure out how to get my daughter. Anyway. The one thing I regret, it was something was going on. We was at an event when we was living in the same city. And for something, she just asked me to dance. And I didn't dance with her. That was the one thing as a father. I'm like, yo. Now she don't remember that. I done did millions of stuff since then. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been overly in stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm that dad. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the good dads out there, bro. Good granddads. Shout out to them too. You feel me? That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? That's why we do this crypto stuff. So if you in here, you're motivated by Lambos and Porsches and yachts, then okay. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have some more depth to you. It can't be just money. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, long story short, don't live with regrets. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't live with regrets. So you'll regret now. In my opinion, you're gonna regret not getting a pulse chain, bro. So get some Hex right now. You'll be able to pair it up when you get over there. You get some PX for free. All right. So that's I'm just leave that there. So Hex, don't listen. Move forward, y'all. We're not stuck on this BNB stuff. It's cool, but we're moving. All right. Enough of that. Drip is down still. Now I'm gonna come out with a video one of these days. I do have a plan for drip and splash up. I think I got the remedy on how to fix it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see all my drip people like, hey, come on with it, bro. What you waiting on? You know what I'm saying? But Forex they will listen anyway. So I say it when I say it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's what it is. Now let me show y'all something. This is one of the main subjects of the day. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, that's not good, sir. This is not good. The elephant graveyard had its redistribution or rebalancing, whatever you want to call it, all that smart stuff, right? We're gonna talk strategy of elephant. Yeah, because we'll talk strategy. I don't know where we're expecting new money from to come here, but we'll talk about that. Look at splash stuff. You see, listen, I love this. I love the charts because now y'all can see this. Look. Splash up is holding on. Y'all thought it was gonna keep dying, right? 261 is holding on. All of the ones that get 1 to 2% per day are holding on. Even drip, you know what I'm saying? It's still holding on. It's on life support, but it's holding on. You know what I'm saying? The machine breathing for it right now, but it is what it is. All right. So elephants down. I'm gonna show y'all a bigger problem. Look at cake. Now, all y'all who's talking about cake, yeah, I know sometimes I just run my mouth. Bear with me. Hey, shout out y'all watching the DeFi Degenerate Show with Muddy Mo. Make sure y'all hit that like, man. Also, hit the link tree if you want to find any of these contracts. All right, so y'all see cake down, man. Look, man. Look. That cake staking, they don't know what they're doing. They thought that y'all degenerates is gonna be nice. Y'all selling all that cake. I know y'all selling that cake. You know what I'm saying? Like that's y'all selling that cake. You know what I'm saying? Listen, new people, not I'm not gonna say novice, but some people who are more mainstream will tell you, oh, cake is safe. Um, cake got some things to fix in the back end. Now, I ain't gonna get into cake today, but just be careful. And in that 1% per day, I mean, not per day, I'm sorry. It was what is it? 10% or some 10% APY or some stupid. I'm like, cake must think we done making dividends or something. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, no. So anyway, cake is, drowning right now. So whatever. All right. Now, another issue. This is the bigger issue about, elephant money. They might not want to hear this, but this is a fact. It's some delusion going on or something, because there was supposed to be some buys going on right now, and it's down on the hours, down on the 24 hours, down on everything. People are waiting to sell trunk. I see some lack of trust here, and I think the reason for it, somebody, you got somebody over there. I'm just gonna say it. The developer of Elephant Money and all of that, the real one's gonna know. This is inside. If you don't know, you don't know. I'm gonna liken him. This is how Muddy feel about him. I feel about him just like I feel about the story OJ. He's OJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. Real talk. The real ones know who my favorite artist is, my favorite rapper. So put it together. You know what I'm saying? That's him. You know what I'm saying? So I got a new nickname for him. He don't like being called by Bank Teller Tony, none of that. So I'm gonna call him Juice Man. It's the Juice Man. You know what I'm saying? Because Juice Man, inside jokes, y'all. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. All right. But the Juice Man messing up, bro, because you asking, the community needs to do something. We're gonna talk about what you've done for the community. We're gonna talk about what we've seen right now, because I'm not liking you crying for the community for help. Yeah, so we'll get into that more in depth. But the Juice Man tripping, man. He out here going on AMAs, saying not answering. Yeah, we're gonna get into some real stuff, man. Juice Man, now y'all see how we don't pick a side, bro. We don't pick a side. We with what's right for the people, bro. Dude came on my show. It don't mean none of that. I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about y'all. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, sitting here, this is what we do. All right. Safu, y'all know how I feel about Safu. Nope, I should even get that off here. Banana down. Dang. 22, yep. Oh, man. Pause Doge down. Look at that. Wave down. Yep. Okay. This is one I want to see. Hedron. Oh, Hedron. Okay, somebody brought it up. Listen, I keep telling y'all, we're gonna move on, y'all. These financial NFTs are important, y'all. They are. They're very important. Okay. So you're gonna be able to move stakes and all of that. That's essential. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. All right. Real quick. Let me check in. Hey, man, y'all in the chat, man. Listen, man. If y'all in the chat, that means y'all ain't hitting that like, man. I need y'all to holler at me, bro. I don't like talking to myself. Y'all know that. All right, give me 2 seconds, y'all. Let me switch this screen. I gotta do something real quick. Y'all know how I be. You know what I'm saying? That's why I need y'all. I need y'all to talk to me. What y'all feel about the subject today? How y'all feel about Piggybank? Tell me how y'all feel about y'all piglets that y'all received. We're gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about y'all piglets. How y'all feel about it? We're gonna talk about that. Matter of fact, I might as well just talk about that now. That's what half of y'all like, hey man, that's all I came here for, bro. Just talk about Piggybank. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'll talk about Piggybank. Real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta change something real quick. My fault, y'all. I got you. Bear with me. Talk to me, man. I told y'all I hate talking to myself, man. Oh, Brian say he's skeptical. Oh, yeah, man. Listen, I don't blame you being skeptical, Brian. It is what it is, man. Like, this dude, man, it's like sometimes you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't know. And it's just been so much that we've been trying to get together and figure out over these last 2 months. And it's just the problem is, and I was saying this to somebody else. The problem is, Brian, with this whole debacle, and this is why I'm not against the project. I'm against how we've been lied to. I just don't like being lied to. That's really, and it's just that's why I'm in a calm voice today, because, and I got y'all. Hold on, I got y'all on the visuals. I ain't having it like yesterday. We're not shutting down today. Well, we did earlier, but we ain't going to the end. You know what I'm saying? We okay over here today. But no, all in all, man, I just, is what it is. Now, how y'all feel about, are y'all okay with Forex now? Are y'all cool with them now? And I'm cool. Listen. I just don't like lying to the people, bro. If it's bad, just say it's bad. You know what I mean? And now, on the other side of things, what was I talking about heavy last week? What was I talking about? I was talking a lot about elephant money, right? But when you see things, y'all know how I am. When I see stuff, when I see stuff, I'm gonna talk about it to y'all, bro. Because I see things in these people, bro, and it's important to us. We got our finances in this, bro. They playing with us. You know what I mean? Like, help the community. No, 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 no. We're gonna talk about helping the community in just a second. But let me go through this real quick. It's almost ready. Y'all patient. I really appreciate you. Somebody said, no, I gotta go. I appreciate y'all. Here I go. Here I come. I got you. I got you. Let me see. Let me see. InScript say Forex needs to manage his projects better and focus on drip and Animal Farm. Hey, InScript, that's definitely a muddy mo. Bing. Hey, you right about that. I'm worried that he's not a project manager. And if he's not a project manager, okay, you know, we'll figure it out. We can find a project manager. I don't think he's a good project manager. And that's okay. We'll figure it out. Let me go back. Brian Key said, how many times can he be 100% ready? Hey, yeah, you're right on that one, Brian. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. We've heard 100% of the time. Like, that's not, no, not at all. That's not gonna work. It's still not launched, right? It's just still where it is. Nemesis said, how much hex should a beginner buy? Good question, Nemesis. Hold on, as the screen comes up, y'all been patient with me. I got y'all, man. I'm telling you, I got some goodies for you. Nemesis has, how much hex should a beginner buy? It depends on your bag, so I can definitely not tell you, hey, buy this much hex. However, what I will say is this: if you had funds that you want to really be in DeFi with, I would, in my personal bag, I would allocate about 30 to 40% personally into hex. If I have no pulse X. Now, if I just want to try out hex, I probably would start to 5 to 10% and stake out for about a month. And then once I stake out, then we'll go from there. So, that's just what I would do. Y'all know I got weird stuff I do. You know what I mean? So, teach his own. What would y'all do? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a good question. Oh, so InScript never been in hex. Oh man, welcome, bro. Welcome. Now, InScript, tell me what you've been in, bro. What have you been in before we talk about Piggybank and Animal Farm and the price and all that? what have you been in, bro? But yeah, now if y'all want to hear just straight, guns and butter numbers, I don't like to beat around the bush sometimes. So I'll get you straight to the point. It's safe to have, if you can afford it, I would say, just according to staking, because I've been hex staking for what, 2 years now. It's safe to have, I would say, starting with 100,000 hex if you're going to be hex staking. I don't know what the hex price is. I don't know what that'll run you right now. Yeah, somebody tell me what that'll run you, about 100,000 hex. But as far as staking each month, you're going to get enough to basically afford the ETH fees right now. That's why we waiting on Porsche, because we're trying to afford these ETH fees. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we're waiting patiently for that. You know what I'm saying? So for right now, we have to worry about ETH fees. So it's enough to help us, save on the ETH fees. And not just that, you'll be making enough to even take out some hex each couple months if you want to stake, at least from what I've seen. So y'all let me know. Smock is he a vet too, so he know with the long. Yep. Oh, thank you for saying that. Shout out Smock. Thank you for saying that, sir. With hex, longer and bigger pays better. That is the general census. All right, and it's max up to 15 years. We might have to, we're gonna have to jump in the hex. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, InScript. That's gonna help me, bro. Appreciate that. Okay. It's that one. Let me get money. Drink your Gatorade. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It's around here somewhere. I'm gonna find it. I got to get my Gatorade. Mouth drying out. No, but we good. Okay. Now, wow, I had some pigs in here. I didn't know that. Okay, so now this is the minnow account. If you're interested in Animal Farm, if you ain't been in Animal Farm, listen. Link is all in the description. You gotta get an umbrella. You're gonna get rained on. I'll tell you, Muddy Mo, I am very irresponsible towards myself when it comes to airdrops. It is what it is. I don't really say that too much, but it is what it is, and I just like to talk about it. I'm in it already. I told you I'm priced in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what did we say? I thought I was out, and they put me back in. Like, I'm in it, so it is what it is. But now, all my people, some people first contracts with this, so we gonna talk through it. All right. So now, if you had pigs and you did the V1 on the previous platform, it's gonna show up here. So however many pigs y'all see, I got 0.01 pigs. And here, you can claim your pigs to the pig pen, or you can claim it to the piggy bank. Now, this is different. I like this. This is a good job, team, Animal Farm team. This is good. So with these pigs, like I said, you can claim it, or you can to this pig pen. We'll talk about this. Go to the pig pen, see what the pig pen looking like. I'm gonna go through the basics, and we're gonna talk specifics, because y'all like, what's the price gonna be? What's the piglet price gonna be? We're gonna go through all of that. All right, that's what we're here for today. All right. Wow, this looks better. This looks better. Definitely looks better. All right, so you got your total lock pigs locked when we are able to do it. It's the pig pin total locked. It's gonna be the BUSD and it's the pigs. Now, let me say something because y'all know, you know what I mean. Like I might be talking nice, but I'm still gonna tell the truth. The one thing. Oh, shout out, hey Smock, right on for putting the T-shares in there, bro. For heck, appreciate that. The one thing that y'all gotta see that's different from this pig pen, from the last pig pen, which it helps the platform, but y'all know who Money talk to. I talk to y'all. I'm not helping the platform. We helping us. We helping the people. You know what I'm saying? But doesn't help the people is I don't like this BUSD pig split. It used to be straight BUSD. And maybe maybe it's not sustainable as it should be. I don't know. But now instead of just getting BUSD rewards like you used to, you get BUSD and pigs. So that's just a change if you're going to be in the pig pen. Now, for those of y'all don't know, especially for if you're a staker, if you're something like that, the pig pen is where you stake. And another big difference that they've changed on this staking is it's a time limit. So initially, I think he had a 50-day withdrawal limit on here, and people don't like that. Like people don't like that. Like, hold on, wait, hold on, 50 days. Oh no, I'm not waiting 50 days. And I think he might even heard some strategy on the Muddy Crypto on the DeFi Degenerate show himself. He might have heard that strategy, like, nah, bro, I'm not waiting. I'm gonna wait this 50 days and see what happens. So instead, they set the withdrawal limit. So if you get into you put your pigs into this pig pen, you'll get 2% per day. So it's like a slow drip back to you. It's the same thing, bro. The math is the same. Do your math. You know what I'm saying? Like 2% per day is the same as waiting 50 days almost to get 100% back. So is what it is. Just can't take it all at once, which I understand it. I'm not mad at that too much. Nemesis Enforcer, how do you buy pigs? Okay, we was getting to it. I got you. Okay, so real quick, that's what you do with it if you want to stake it. Now, let's go right to Nemesis' question. How do you buy pigs? Let's find out together. Can I use this? I ain't listen, Nemesis. We gonna do this together at the same time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's what it is. So we gonna find out together. I don't know if it's open yet. I don't know about none of that. Let me see. I'm trying to learn this site. Let me see. Pigs credits. Where is it at? Pigs credits. Let's see. Y'all know I can't do it there. Where do you buy and sell at? Do I gotta go to Pancake Swap? Somebody let me know. I'm not sure. Now, let me be a little critical because this is just all in a helpful nature, man. You gotta understand we want this platform to grow and work. We got a lot in here. We need some more information. You know what I mean? Like, where do you buy? That should be at the very top of where you buy pigs. I'm looking on here, y'all. What do I buy? Migrate, drip, liberation. I don't know. So we'll look at, man, I can buy from Pancake Swap, but a new person is not gonna know how to go and get the address and put it in. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna know how to do all of that at Pancake Swap. So I would suggest, whoever's over this site to get a buy pigs at somewhere at the top of this. Maybe I'm missing it. Hold on. Let me see if the Piggybank got it. Hold on. Let's see. We learning together today. Oh, also, real quick, let me just generally say what the Piggybank is. So, I'm gonna read their words. The Piggybank is a first ever non-inflationary variable time staking annuity. That's a lot. Okay, yeah, okay. So, you can stake your pigs BUSD liquidity pair, right? And you earn 3% daily, basically. So we'll talk about liquidity pairs in just a second. Here we go, Piggybank. So you go to here thank you, Nemesis. Appreciate you saying that. I learned something. I just learned how to buy piglets. What do you buy pigs though? Okay, let's see. We still don't know. See now, let me say this because I gotta say this. It seems like it seems like we're used to people knowing what to do, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, to Nemesis' point, I'm trying to show how to buy pigs, and I can't find it. So if y'all know, please let me know in the chat. All right, so buying piglets. So if you have piglets, it should be showing up. All right, so let's see. Ooh, Money got some piglets. Do we? Yeah, we got a couple. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple piglets. You know what I'm saying? So here's what it is now. If you have referrals or anything like that, shout out to you. This here at the top, this truffles. You can only compound that. So before I get into all this, I just want to let y'all know that's for my referrers. Y'all, y'all need help too. All of us need help. Yeah, Nemesis. Oh, Iskrim said other than that, I collected pigs from the farms. Yeah. Now, real quick. Now, Nemesis Iskrim been in. You know what I'm saying? So if you've been in, yeah, you know what I'm saying. We've been farming pigs, so you might have some pigs in your wallet. You know what I'm saying? And then you might have got some from the pigs credit. That's one way. But if you're new and want to buy right now, I can't really give you information. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, what I can do, I can give you the pig's address, and whenever it opens, you can put that into Pancake Swap, and then you can buy on Pancake Swap. If it comes out into that, if they don't put some kind of button on here, and I'm mad about another button not being here, but I'm in a positive space today. But if they put some kind of button, what I'm saying, here for that, then I won't do that, and I won't have to tell y'all how to do it through Pancake Swap. But either way, y'all my people, so I'm gonna walk y'all through it. All right, now piglets. So when you buy piglets, just say you bought some pigs tokens, right? What you'll do, you'll buy. Wow, can I even buy the liquidity pair on here? Yo, what? Okay, buy piglets. Uh, Hold on, is it a zap? Now, for my new people, on some sites there's something called a zap. So that lets you take one coin into a liquidity pair. And generally these kind of sites have that. So I mean, they're still working in it. I don't know. And now nobody goes into depth like this. I'm going through the ins and outs. We going through the depth of every, what I'm saying, fiber of this. Like we be picking it apart. So okay. So let me talk through that. So just say you have pigs, and what you'll do, you can go through Pancake Swap. If I have to show y'all that, I can show you that tomorrow too. But you will pair up, half pigs value and then BUSD. A lot of people asking, is pigs value going to be the same? What was it? I think it was 148. Let me see. Let's go to the oldie. Let's see what was 148. 148. I think so. What was the pigs price, y'all? I think it was 448. So some people are asking me, everybody like, what's the price going to be? We need to know the price of pigs, and we need to know the price of piglets. Hold on, let's see. We're gonna see it together now. I don't do price predictions, but I do make, I guess, educated guesses, a hypothesis, based on what I've seen. And the old site, is it not working no more? Let's see. Nah, look, I love this because we learning together, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. And y'all know, I talk about stuff that I'm in. So, it is what it is. Okay, it looked like it's still low. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Is this the? Yeah, okay. I don't know. I ain't okay. Okay, whatever. So the pig's price was 148. I would, now this is just an opinion. I don't talk price. Y'all know that. But in my opinion, I do not believe the pig price is gonna be $148 at all, bro. And that's just me being honest. I'm not saying how low it's gonna be another. I just know it's not gonna be that. I would think that it's not gonna be that. It could surprise us. So now they talking about, if you buy pigs, this BUSD pair, you'll get 20% extra. I would probably prefer that be done a different way this time. I don't see how the 20%. I just, the 20% extra is great, and if you're new, you can buy into Pigs BSD, and you can supposed to get a 20% bonus. If I were y'all, I would just focus on the Pigs BSD LP. Just focus on that. If you get extra, great. If not, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't focus on the 20%. That's deja vu. We don't want to go back there. All right. Real quick. So now, when you get your Pigs BSD, it's gonna say I was getting 10 of them things. Let's see. Let's see. Say I was getting 10 of this liquidity pair. Then you can lock it for a certain amount of time. Now, this is what's important, all right, because now we start getting into the math, and piglet price and all that's going to vary. Because right now, what I would like to see here is a piglet price. Let me just see the price. We don't want to be fooled. Let's just see the piglet price. Last time it was the exploit was, it lowered the piglet price, basically. So we want to see it this time. Like, let us see that. It's okay. But yeah, the lock bonus, we want you can have whatever weeks you want. Now, it shows the time lock bonus on the bottom. Nobody's gonna give you this information. Yeah, I heard this here first. And wow, okay, they extended it out to 100. At first, it was 52 weeks. Now they got 156 weeks that you can stake your pigs out for. Lock them up, you know what I'm saying? And you can get a time lock bonus of 149,299%. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, the way you get to these kind of time lock bonuses, y'all heard this here first. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I like to earn it. I'll talk about something, I earn it. The way you get this full time lock bonus, you can't just sit and hold it. All right. So even if I stake for 156 weeks, these time lock bonuses are on a max percentage based off of compounding down here. All right. So once you get your truffles every day, you'll be able to compound, so forth and so on. So make sure you understand that this is like a max number. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't get, we gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you'll do fine, but just know that that means you will be compounding. I don't know how often this number is based on it. I don't know the math on that. Y'all correct me if y'all know the math. But I just see what I see. All right. So real quick, so just say, boom, you got your pigs BUSD, and then you staked out. Let's say you do a certain number of weeks. And while we here, I'm gonna talk strategy in just a second. But while we here, I want y'all to know the weeks really matter to me on how you do this. First off, if you believe or don't believe, you need to do what's called you basically need to stagger your stakes. So you essentially need to do a staking ladder. Man, I'm talking nerd stuff today. All my people who like, hey, we used to the winter. I'm not hyped today. I know, because it's stuff we gotta talk about. But you can do a staking ladder with this contract, which makes it great, and then being able to compound makes it even better. We do have to worry about the pig price long term. Today, we're not talking about that. Let's assume the pig price is going to be great. All right. And the piglet price is going to be great. So you got your piglets and you got your weeks. Okay, so they changed it. So I think they need to rename it. So SN here, I think this is your number of stakes, and 0 might be your referrer stake. I can't say that word. I can never say that word. That's crazy. And then you got your piglets here. Then you got your truffles available and your truffles value, time remaining, and max payout. Now, what truffles is basically what turns back into BUSD for you. All right, so truffles is what you get paid out in. So you can, everybody has an option here. I'm glad that they lowered the option to be able to sell, compound, or they can either deposit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. That's fire. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know you could deposit more into a stake. Oh, wow. Now, listen, let's talk some strategy real quick. That's interesting. Now, I like that Forex. Okay. Or GG or BB, whoever. You know what I'm saying? I like that. That's different. Wow. And I give it up when something's dope. That's good, because being able to add on to stakes really changes your perspective on this. You don't have to just sit on the same stakes. So it's really no real reason. Now, if you stake out a number of weeks, you can't start cashing out your truffles until you finish your time up. All right, so don't stake. Don't go up here. Let me go back. Don't go up here staking for no 156 week, and you're gonna need the truffles in 2 days. Don't do that. All right, be smart. You know what I'm saying? So what I would do, like I say, you might want to have one long one, a couple long ones, but stagger it. You know what I'm saying? Like right here is not showing how much I initially got in with, but it's just how many piglets that I got here. All right, and now a lot of people, if you were in the first version, you're gonna see a whole lot different number of piglets. That is very normal. Don't trip. All right, it's basically supply adjusted. All right, so it's going to be adjusted according to how many is available and all of that. All right, so don't worry, don't panic. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like, oh, I got too many. No, you good. You know what I'm saying? Now, in tie with that, while I'm here, I might as well talk about it. In tie with that, a lot of people are going to be concerned about the piglet price because we have a lot more of them. We'll see what happens after the first couple of days. I think that's going to be when the extra 20% allegedly and all that's going to be happening. So piglets, you know what I'm saying? Like this piglet, whatever you got here is supply adjusted to what's actual to the numbers now, which is a good thing. That's dope. And then here it just shows your max payout. Now, what I would say, this is just another suggestion to make this cleaner. We don't need all these decimal points. Like we need to probably simplify how this looks, because I don't even have commas in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hate doing this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be like 3. Like, come on, bro. Just help me out here. This is cool, but now we got the value of piglet. Hopefully we can, get smaller numbers for these truffles. Anyway, but you do have an option to add onto to your basically your stakes, and that kind of changes my strategy, because as a strategy, what you can do now. Let me tell y'all the muddy strategy. Here we go. This is what some of y'all came here for. Let me see what's going on. I ain't even looked at the chat. What's happening? Some of y'all came here for this. First thing you do. Boom. Let me see where I was at. First thing you can do is, for me, not counting this, because I'm gonna be giving airdrops with that, and you can airdrop based on the week and all that too. That's cool. But first thing I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna get 7 stakes, no matter what. I don't care how long they are. No, not financial advice. Do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get 7 stakes. Boom. It looks like you can sell them easily and still have truffles and max payout that you can get. So what I'm gonna do is every day I'm gonna just withdraw from one, and I'm gonna compound all the rest of them. All right, that's definitely a muddy mo. Bing! Don't steal my. Hey, listen, y'all can steal it. I don't care. That's what I said it for. But that's just what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Just so now I'm active, so I will be on it every day. So I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might not want to do that, and that's okay too. but having something every day is important. You know what I'm saying? Like having something every day is important. So that's how I can keep compounding everything and still take out of everything. All right. What's y'all strategy? Everybody got their own strategy. What's y'all strategy? Let me check the chat. Let me check the chat, man. Cause let me catch up. I'm behind, y'all. I got you. Hold on, hold on. Okay. Get me on. All right, I got you in a minute, Keith. I got you. I got you. If Forex wants to have more users adopt this system, he should add a page to trade pigs and dogs. That's a fact in script. I could definitely see how this would be confusing to a new user. Yeah, I'm a veteran. You know what I mean? Like that's a good point in script. And I ain't forgot about the next subject. Elephant money is crying for help. I ain't forgot. And make sure y'all hit that like too. But no, in script, you got a really good point there, bro. We need this clean, bro. We spent a lot of time waiting. It's going to be better to have a button here that you can buy pigs and even buy piglets. It should be easier than this. So I agree with you there, 100%. Something like that, 100. Yep. Actually, have a 1-3-year stake just for playing around. Okay, yeah, and everybody got their own thing that they do with their stakes. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do. Listen, when people say solo sport, that's what they mean. You know what I'm saying? Like your strategy is your strategy. But we in the space together, though. You feel me? So yeah, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like that's fine. I like that in script. That's a good strategy. And everybody, what's our strategy? Everybody got different strategies. And them say with you. In script say that's new. Yeah, it is new. The deposit now. Oh yeah. Material. Let me talk to this. Ain't nobody gonna talk about this now. Y'all know how I am, man. I like to go in depth, bro. So it is what it is. I'm a nerd, bro. I told y'all, man. My wife knows she good. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? She know I'm a nerd, so it's all good, bro. I'm straight, bro. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So what was I looking at? Let's go to the piggyback. Yeah, we gotta go look at the stakes real quick, y'all. Real quick. And we're gonna move it on. I'm looking at the time. We gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it pushing. I know. Oh yeah, okay. Now look, let's get you a strategy. I've just now found out that this is possible. I didn't know that you can deposit add on to your stakes. That changes this thing. If you compare this to Hex is, I think the price of Hex is more stable. But as far as what you can do, I think Hedron even gonna be looking at this. Like this is dope, y'all. This is dope. Now, they call it a first mover. That means it's untested. You know what I'm saying? So don't think it's going to be perfect. But adding deposits here, get you a new strategy. I might come back next video because I got to really sit down and do some numbers. Like that changes a lot of the perspective on the site. All right. What else? Let me check back up at the chat. Let me finish y'all up. That's new. I wonder if you hit max payout, then you deposit more if it pushes your max payout further. That's a good question, Israel. He asked. I wonder if we hit max payout, just saying this one stake, if I hit max payout, right? Can I still deposit to grow that? Because if you can, that might be a little whale trick. You know what I'm saying? That might be a good whale trick. You know what I'm saying? Just to deposit instead of having, yeah. So, I don't think it's all figured out. My bad, y'all. I don't think it's all figured out, but that's a unique perspective. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know, see, yeah, it's the nerd day. Y'all didn't know I was gonna do this today, did you? Yeah. All right. My bad, y'all. My fault. Hey, look. Sweat, hey, sweat coming out my fingers is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Sticking to my mouth, all kind of stuff going on. All right. Nice strat. The strategy, yeah, I like that strategy, man. Once every day, bro. Dividends every day, keep the doctor away. Hexile, salute, bro. What up? Rich V, I see you can buy Hex on Matic, then bridge it over to save on fees. Yes, so you can buy Hex on Matic. Oh, let me show y'all a little gem. I'll show y'all a little something else. New people. I got you. Y'all want to see something? I got you. I'm gonna show you another way to buy Hex. This is an easy way to buy Hex. Now look, y'all gotta tell me in the chat what y'all want to see. I do this stuff every day, so sometimes I don't be thinking about what y'all. But let's talk about Hex 2 seconds. I'm gonna jump back to Piggybank and finish that up. What am I looking for, y'all? Y'all know what I'm looking for. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. Don't panic. That's not it. That's it. There it is. On my bad, y'all. My computer mess. Y'all know how Rosa is. Listen. Nah, look, Brian tell me all the time, hey man, make sure you get a Rosa. You gotta upgrade Rosa, bro. I know, Brian, but you know what? It's like, man, we've been together a long time. You know what I'm saying? Look, Rosa's done very well by me. So it's sentimental. But I'm gonna get it together. I gotta get it together. All right, real quick. Muddy Jim. Y'all watching the DeFi Degenerate show. Make sure y'all hit that like. Listen, this is I think the easiest way to buy Hex that I've seen. Instead of having to do the Polygon and all that stuff, you can just do change now. So let me show y'all an example. If I got some, I even buy some real quick. Come on now. Come on, Rosa. Get it together. I'm trying to show the people something. Now, if you're looking for changenow.io, it is in my link tree. But you just gotta kind of swim for it. I think it's at the bottom, it's under tools and all of that. So here we go. Here we go. I done turned my VPN off, y'all. I thought that would help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Maybe I need to turn it back on. I said that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. All right. Boom. Let's say we was mine with Bitcoin. Let's see what they got. Let's see. This a jewel right here. Hold on. Come on now. I gotta do a deep dive with it. Man, I gotta really, really get in here. All right. Okay, there we go. It's showing ETH. Let's see if it's gonna show it real quick and we're gonna move on, y'all. I got y'all. We ain't gonna get stuck here. Hopefully. Hopefully we not stuck. I don't want to be stuck here. Hold on. Stressful times. All right, Rose. I might have to give up the ghost. Brian might be right, man. It might be time. Put her on down. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so change that now. You can go. Yeah, too many tabs, Rich V. Yeah, I gotta get them out of here, don't I? Yeah, but change that now. You can do all of that. So it is what it is. Hey, let me get rid of some of these tabs. Shout out to Rich V. That's a good point, bro. I gotta get rid of something. I got everything up. You know what I'm saying? That's a good point, bro. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Real quick. Let me finish up with Animal Farm, and then we're gonna move on because we got more to talk about. Y'all ain't know we got elephant to talk about. Yeah, we got some talking to do. We gotta talk to them. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? Some weird stuff going on, bro. It's weird. All right. Where am I at? Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. Some of y'all devs can tell me how to fix my computer. Regular stuff. Maybe I don't need devs, huh? I just need Best Buy. What's the people called? The Geek Squad. I need Geek Squad to come to my house and help me fix roads. I got too much going on. But yeah, I got too many tabs too. Whatever. All right. We finishing up. So yeah, there's a lot of options that you can do with these stakes, bro. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Do what's best for you and yours. What I will say is also, if you're interested in the pig pen, just know it's gonna be slow, and just know you're gonna get paid out in both BUSD and pigs. Some of the OGs don't like that because we used to get paid out in straight BUSD. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? We ain't crying about it. But that's where we stand. All right. Brian, let me get through elephant and I'm gonna bring you on, bro. Is that good? You good with that? Cool. All right. So I'm gonna go through elephant real quick and I'm gonna bring you on. All right. So that is Animal Farm. Listen, you have to be under an umbrella or you get rained on. Shout out to the Muddy Crypto movement, bro. It's the movement. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like, of course, but then make sure that y'all go ahead and, if you want to, get in the Animal Farm, bro. It's big pen, all that, the pigs, all that, Piggybank, all that. I mean Piggybank. Get in the Piggybank. You know what I'm saying? It's a decent thing. And if for me, I'm just a nerd, so I like seeing how different projects work. And he spent all this time working on it. I might as well see how this math works. So that's just how I do. But it's 3% per day, keeps the doctor away. All right, that's dope. All right. Now, real quick, let me go to it. Shout out to my man. Who was that said I need to close these tabs? I know what I need to do. It's like I just don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Shout out to who was that looking up earlier? Crypto Kings. I think I got that from somebody I was listening to today. All right. Let's see what I'm looking up today. What's that dude name? James Pelton. We had an AMA today. There you go. Let's look up James Pelton real swift. Let's see what he's talking about. He had an AMA with Bank Teller today, right? Man, how y'all think that went? Is it him? Yeah, that's him. Yep. That's him. Let's go to it. How y'all think that went? How y'all thought it went? Now, what I've been talking about? I've been talking about, elephant for the last whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about him. I gotta be honest with the people. Y'all know how I am. I'm not gonna lie to my people, bro. I'm gonna be honest. If I see it good or bad, bro, it is what it is. Can y'all hear that, by the way? Let me know if y'all can hear that background music. That'd be dope if y'all can. If not, whatever. All right. Let's pause this. See, you got ads on there. Okay. James Pelton. Now, let's talk to Elephant real quick because Elephant. Now I'm not even talking to the deal. I ain't talking to Juice Man. I ain't talking to Juice Man right now. Let me talk to that community. Are y'all cool with James Pelton? He does a lot of AMAs, right? He does a lot of AMAs, a lot of them. And he talking about, oh, I got he basically one of the things he had an issue is I'm only getting a certain number of referrals. I was getting a lot of referrals in drip, and I'm only getting a few over here. Just one of the things he was talking about, right? However, I don't think he's a part of our community. Is he? Am I wrong? I'm wrong. If y'all watch James Pelton like that, I'm off. I need to start watching them more. I don't know. But, Bank Teller, he forgoes a lot of people over this community to go over and talk to James. James, all right. He's a paid shiller. Okay. So he goes over to a paid shiller's channel, right? I got some notes. Let me drink my Gatorade and get to the notes. Y'all put in the chat. Now, this is for my elephant people. Put in the chat what y'all thought about this. Because I'm seeing this dude is not, I made a video about him already. I'm not doing it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this dude, Bank Teller, I'm going to be real. And I'm going to give y'all an unpopular opinion. If y'all want this project to succeed, y'all need to think like real companies think. And y'all might need y'all CEO to step aside. This dude is not a promoter, bro. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you better. Y'all know I do proof. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. But James Pelton, hold on. Let me drink my Gatorade. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So, James Pelton is a paid shiller. Am I lying on that, y'all? Is that right or wrong? Am I off? Paid shiller. So Bank Teller goes on, oh, I'm gonna get out in the community and I'm gonna be a community guy. Bro, all of these are called TMAs. I'm renaming them. If they're not over here with unscripted with Muddy Mo, it's not a real AMA, man. It's not. He asked some of the same questions I asked. This, first off, that lets you know he didn't even watch your old AMAs, Bank Teller. He don't watch you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not following, he's not checking for you. This dude don't understand what marketing is. And not only just that, you said some jewels in this interview, man. Shout out to James for getting the interview, bro. You asked him whether he answered directly or not. Juice Man, he did he made some real things. He said some things on here that I really didn't like. Let me talk about it. Hold on. I lost my spot in my notes. Hold on. Yeah, let me slide through. Yep. I watch. I'm a fan. Like, this is why I can talk for the fans, because I'm actually a fan, bro. Like, I'm not just up here just doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna be able to just say anything, Juice Man. No, we're not doing that, bro. All right. So let me see. I'm gonna catch my spot, y'all. I got a lot of notes too. It's all over the place. All right. Now, the biggest thing. Let me say this because this goes in with the title. Elephant Money cries for help. More specifically, Juice Man cries for help. Bank Teller. Oh, community. What are you talking about? The community needs to help this project. Please explain why the community should help this project. Let me take y'all back. And I didn't say this before. I had to go back, sit back and reevaluate my portfolios and really see what contracts I did well in. I told y'all I was in. This dude had about 30 contracts, bro. He was heavy on trying, right? Bank Teller, aka Juice Man. You know what I'm saying? So Juice Man heavy on he was heavy on trying, right? I'm in all these contracts, all that flow, whatever. Y'all seen the contracts I showed, right? And all that. This dude, man, come forward today into trunk, right? I'm in all these contracts. I've made more, and this is just me saying facts, bro. I've made more gains, real talk. Definitely in Hex ain't even, it's not even scraping Hex, bro. All of his contracts combined that I've been in. Trust me on that. I've made more in Hex than I made in his contracts. Not just that, even worse than that, I made more in one contract, Manor Farm, than I've made in all of this dude's contracts put together. So Bank Teller, you talking about some community help. What are you talking about, sir? Juice Man, hey, you trying to juice us? What you trying to do, Juice Man? You trying to juice us? No, what are you talking about the community? Now, I was gonna show you a Telegram, but I'm not even gonna do it. Clean your pictures up. Clean your pictures up. Because people are tired of seeing Ed, bro. They like, who is this bald guy? We're tired of seeing him. Am I lying in the chat? Please tell me if I'm lying. I have to be honest with y'all because this dude he lives in complete delusion. Juice Man is all over the place. And y'all thinking this is, listen, bro. I know people that can easily jump this price back up. Where are they at then? That's your community. Why are you asking us, the degens? Now, when you came on with me, I told you. I said, don't nobody want to hear about putting more money into nothing. We already lost money in here with Elephant. What are you talking about? Now No. We're not supporting you, Mr. Porsche. Ain't y'all on yachts? Ain't y'all balling? Ain't y'all rich? Is crypto slow rich? Who is your top influencer, Juice Man? Come on now, because we gotta talk. Now I talked to Forex last week. You was all he and with that. Now I'm talking to you again because you wilding. What are you talking about? Now, Crypto Slow is your top guy, right? Where's his videos at? He only talk about important stuff. Okay. Where's your community? You got your own page, bank teller. Where your videos at? You're not an influencer, sir. You're a dev. Be a dev. This is not working out for you. This now, the reason I say this now, y'all like, why is money going up on them like that? Listen, man. Listen. I'm gonna show you why. I can show you better than I can tell you, man. I can. You feel me? Shout out to people for the state. They show me. You feel me? Show you better than I can tell you, man. Listen, man. I'm about to show you, bro. This dude, bro. Like, no. Like, why are we? No, we're not funding that. Now, let me go. Let me calm down because I had a good question. I had a really, really good question in the chat, right? One of my good questions. I might need to pull it up, but one of my good questions was around this. I'm gonna look it up, y'all. I ain't forgot. I'm gonna check it. Shout out to you in the chat in the Money Crypto Movement. Money Crypto Movement. If one of y'all could put it in the chat for me so I can remember what it was, that'd be fire. But I forget dude's name. But he asked a really good question, and I wanted to bring it up. Anyway, let's find Elephant. Let's find it. Now we got two tokens here that's in limbo. The Elephant Treasury is basically the glue that keeps that's going to hopefully make the Elephant token rise. Now, people are like, man, why would you talk against your bag? It's not talking against my bag, bro. It's talking against a bad developer. I'm sorry. This dude, bro. Oh, I know what I meant to say. Let me go back to my old story. It's no way that somebody that you're such a better developer than Forex Shark, right? There's no way that I can say that I should be able to say that I made more in his one contract of 2 weeks. That was a 14-day contract, y'all. 14 days. I made more in 14 days with Forex Shark than I made in 20-some contracts with this dude bank teller. And he's talking about he needs community help. No, you don't, bro. You need to go cash in that Porsche. One of y'all got the yacht. Go cash that in. And y'all need to go get to your own project. How about that? And then you want to pay other people. Now, let me. I ain't done with you. We got to talk because your community don't know about you. They're not recognizing. Now, your moderators might know. Why don't Eddie and stuff? Why can't they post stuff in the chat? You too controlling, sir. Juice man. Hey, you too controlling, dude. You don't know what you're doing. All right. Got to talk to these dudes because listen, now, all my new people, they like, bro, what is all this you're talking? Don't worry. I'm a listen. This is probably over your head, and that's okay. But some of us need to have this conversation, bro. And I'm gonna have a little listen in a couple minutes. I'm gonna wrap this up. And we're gonna have a little free time. I'm gonna definitely pull. I think Brian wanna come on. If y'all wanna call up, the link is in the description. I posted in there one more time just so y'all have it. But yeah, y'all pull up, bro. Pull up. That's what the show's for, to talk. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Now, I just talk to me. Just let me know, like, Muddy, you tripping with this one. Oh no, Muddy, you right. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's thinking about these different angles. But this dude is, steadily saying, oh, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. Like, what are you talking about the community helping this? Like, okay, and this is another reason why I'm going kind of crazy is because everybody's waiting to buy today, right? The graveyard had its rebalance, and look at the price. It just jumped. What is this? It's because people waiting to sell trunk, or they don't trust Juice Man. They don't trust him. I'm sorry. And you can tell. So now, Juice Man, what you need to do, you need to step aside and name a CEO. You can be the backdoor guy. I mean, you pause. But you're a dev, though, bro. You're a dev. Be a dev. You're not a leader, bro. You're not supposed to be in the front. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know how to talk to people, bro. This is not a good position for you. You're going to hurt your project more than you help it by sitting here acting like you know what you're doing. Now, got that price. Now, let me go back to the James Pelton show. Shout out to him again for getting the AMA. He didn't even ask the right questions. I just pulled out the right things, and the chat was on point too, asking the right questions to this dude because he all over the place. Look at 74 cents. We're getting 74 cents on the dollar right now in Elephant Money, man. Like, now it's down to 60-something cent because of Trump. Trump is down, bro. Talking about, oh, buy it on the site. It's gonna help. Why are we trying to help so much? If it's a great contract, if you're so great, bro, you don't need our help. You need no. You need to get some outside help to pay us back. That's what you need to do. We're lost in Elephant right now. That's what you need to do. Don't worry about what we're doing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, talking about, like, what do you want to go fund me? No, bro. And then where's your influencers? Like, seriously. You got SK and all them. What I mean, he cool. He talks to the facts. I like that, but you need somebody just to talk. That's not you. Your chat is whack, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let me keep moving. Let me keep moving. Let me keep moving because I got more. I got more. There's more. Okay, big deal here. I didn't say this before. Big deal. And I'm gonna let y'all go in just a second. I got y'all. Listen, this man publicly said that he paid a company to do a video for Elephant Money. Do y'all know the name of that company? Does anybody that's in Elephant know the name of that company? How much did he pay them? They're paid Schiller, right? You paid them to shield to our community. How many DeFi degen people talk about Elephant Money right now? It's going down. You know why? It's because of you. It's not because of nothing else. You going outside of our community, right? We do this every day. You going outside of our community to pay other people, right? And then you scold people inside your own community. You don't know what you're doing, sir. Like, and I have to be honest with you, man. I'm saying this as nicely as I can because you really don't listen, bro. Like, man, listen. OG used to say this all the time, bro. And y'all, listen, I always give quotable. I'm like Shannon Sharp. You know what I'm saying? I always got a dang old quotable. You know what I'm saying? Listen, a tiger don't change its stripes. Remember that. You are who you are. You know what I'm saying? A tiger don't change its stripes, rich or poor. This man out here taking pictures, right? He don't want to be seen, but he's taking pictures. You know what I'm saying? Got them all on a public telegram. He got Porsches. They got yachts. They balling on us, and he begging for money. And he's paying outside shillers outside of this community. Come on, my AMA. Come back up, bank teller. Answer that. Like, I don't want none of your other mumbo jumbo fluff. Answer these direct questions because y'all always want to make it about numbers and then help. No. We're not helping no more. We're done. You owe. Now you on the other side, right? You don't want to be compared to him, but you should be compared to Forex because you're on a lower level, bro. None of your contracts have worked, and I've made more money with Forex than you, period. And you know I'm a vet. So say I'm lying. Listen, and I need somebody in the chat tell me if I'm lying, bro. Now, if you knew, you don't know. Hey, if you knew, you be like, I don't know what's going on. And that's cool, bro. Because, you know what I'm saying? You be entertained. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hex, I'll say, not even looking at my elephant position till I get back to peg. Right. So now we waiting on it to get back to peg, but he want us to do it. We're not putting more money into this. Like, he here begging, oh, you guys do. Now look. I'm about to Kevin Samuels this dude. Juice Man? This is what Juice Man do, a.k.a. bank teller, BT, whatever you want to be called. This is what he does, right? Oh, it's your guys' fault. You didn't support it. This is perfect. Oh, gosh, I did it. This is perfect. If it's perfect, somebody needs to listen. Calling all devs. Figure out Elephant Treasury. If you figure it out, you got his kryptonite. Figure it out. And you can do a better job of this. Now, let me go back in the story because a lot of y'all don't know this. Listen, this happened before. This is I'm telling you, I'm seeing the same stuff. It happened all before with bankroll flow. It did. The same exact thing happened. He messed up on a contract, got exploited, right? Oh, I got to change it to make it, cash for all. What cash for all? What are you talking about? People are selling that trunk, bro. They're not. Anyway, so whatever, right? That didn't work. Bankroll flow just became a tragedy. You know what I mean? Who stepped in next? This is when y'all boy came into the scene. This is when Forrest popped up. This is when Drip came. Right after that, what I'm telling y'all devs, forget what he's talking about. This dude is not about our community at all. So don't, please, he going out to James Pelton and them. Going out there, bro. Good luck. Like, you, and then you paying hold on. I got a lot of points. You see how I get? Yeah, BT, win peg, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, you scared today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to talk today because it's real. Because we under peg right now. What's going on? Where's all these buys? Anyway, let me take a step back. Please, somebody, please tell me if I'm wrong or even if I'm over the top. Am I being over the top? Am I not seeing this correctly? So this dude go on the show, right, talking about how he's paying other people. He's unhappy with them. But you can't even talk to influencers right, bro. You don't listen. We already told you. You sit up here bragging on this call to James Pelton about how your referral system is not an MLM. Well, I'm gonna say this. You need to do something. I don't know if you need to do MLM, BLM, CLM, whatever you need to do something of them LMs. You need to do something because this ain't working. We already told you this is too slow for us. So you don't care about what we think. You care about what James Pelton, everybody outside of this community thinks, right? That's what you care about, Juice Man. You don't care about us. Like, stop acting like you do then, bro. You really don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even mess with your own people, bro. Like, where's your peoples at? Like, seriously. Like, you have nobody talking for you, right? Because yeah, right. I'm just saying, y'all. Am I lying, man? This dude all over the place. Talking about, oh, it's a perfect referral system. I'm an influencer. I'm telling you, it's not a perfect referral system, bro. You need MLM or something. I already told you to add a contract, but you're too smart for that. This is perfect already, right? You don't listen. So you on your own. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? Crypto slow got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all straight, bro. Like, you good. You know what I'm saying? But however, let me calm down. Let me say this. And then, I want to say I'm still in this, right? We already priced in here, and I already got people in, and this is what we doing. Yeah, the trunk price is down, y'all. I don't want to be all negative because I'm still a part of it. So basically, Juice Man, you ain't getting rid of me. You ain't getting rid of me, Juice Man. You better find some funds. All these VCs, all these people with millions that you say, now people not gonna pull this out of what he said. Y'all want me to talk straight facts? This thing might not be the show for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk facts, but I'm gonna talk around it too because nobody's pulling out the specifics in this, and it just goes unanswered. Not no more. Not in the DeFi Degenerate Show with Money Mo. No. You know what I'm saying? Look at this peg, under 69%. Everybody was waiting on that graveyard, and it just keep going down. Nobody believes. This is how much y'all believe. And I'm with y'all, bro. I just said it in the chat today. I'm like, somebody was like, are you gonna dump Trump? I said, no, I'm not gonna dump Trump. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? And I said, no, I'm not gonna dump it, but I'm very leery because this dude is depending on the people who already put money in here for to make this grow. That's not the game plan. James Pelton ain't the game plan. Paying people to come and do influencing when you got people that was willing to influence, that you were bragging that they were volunteers, right? Everybody on your team a volunteer, right? Why are you not paying them? Now I'm standing up for them. Why are you not paying them, Tony? If you're paying outside people who are not doing a good job, why are you not paying Cross? Are you paying him? He's doing all your social media. Pay them. Don't pay outside people. Pay them. So you don't know who to pay. Talking about volunteers. They don't want to be volunteers. Pay them. Just talking about volunteers. I hate that. Mr. Porsche, sell your Porsche. You need to sell your Porsche and your yachts. Sell your Porsche and your yachts, and we're going to be straight. How about that? No, you ain't going to do that, right? Yeah. Shoe on the other foot. Shoe on the other foot. You know what I'm saying? You Mr. Perfect, right? No, you're not at all, bro. You have no people skills whatsoever, bro. This dude has no idea how to talk to people. Yeah, Juice Man. I'm talking about him. No idea. All right. All right. So at the top here, I'm not going through all that stuff, man. Basically, the main thing is here, and the reason, okay, I do need to say this. Let me get into depth real quick, and I'm gonna let y'all go real quick. And then we're gonna have OT today too, so y'all can stay on if y'all want. All right, real quick. The reason I don't like the future, let's just talk facts. The future of what I'm seeing short term is because not only is the trunk price not picking up, and I felt like people should be picking up after a big event like today. Yeah, I thought that. Another issue is how they're working through Pancake Swap. And shout out to Crypto Wealth. He asked, are they doing this by hand? What are y'all doing over here? Like, what? We need to know more about all of this. I'm not going through all that V5. Have y'all influencers do that. But at the same time, we need to know what's going on over here. But anyway, so once you mint over here, this is why they ask you to mint, because it gives them more to the elephant treasury, right? But you can buy it on Pancake Swap too. It is what it is. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna buy wherever you get it from. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. I wish I could show you this. Oh, I ain't got enough. I don't have nothing in here. They're showing it. Okay, so yeah, so BUSD to this how much trunk you get. You used to get trunk and elephant if elephant was under pig. Now you get nothing. You know what I'm saying? So he want to take more from you and ask more of you. Like, who does that, bro? I'm talking for the people. This is the DeFi Degenerate Show with Money Mo. So overall, can you get your hand on my pocket, Juice Man, Bank Teller, BT, Townie? Get your hand on my pocket. You know what I mean? Like, come on and answer these questions to a real. I'm really in the space. You know that I'm really in the space. I'm really, really, really in the space. You ain't pulling this over my face. Where's your pay your moderators? Once you pay your moderators, feel free to come on to the Money Mo Show and let me do a real unscripted where I can be prepared this time, because I wasn't prepared last time at all. You know that. So is what it is. Shout out to y'all to Elephant Money. Listen. Even though it's hard to get into, I talk about the things around this. I'm still in it, y'all. So I'm not talking against my bag. I'm just saying the facts about the leader of this. And there's nothing wrong. I'm a stockholder. Y'all see this? I got stock in this. I'm in a stampede. I got stock in this. So he needs to answer to me too. You know what I'm saying? I'm the people. I'm one of the people. We don't like none of this. So are you gonna change it or not? Are you gonna listen to us? Are you gonna listen to whomever? You think you know better? Because it don't look like it by the numbers. Sell your yacht. All right. I'm gonna leave that alone, but make sure, listen, Stampede, you can 205%, you put in here, you can double up. It is a risk because you lose your principal. I'm not gonna lie to you. Up here is a little bit safer. It's trunk related though. You can stake your trunk and you get rewards every day. So now they want you to buy out of here. And I would say, yeah, do that, y'all. Support. I'm not gonna be against support. Support. If you're gonna buy some of this, if you want to buy trunk right now, I don't know if they're in the space, but if you are, you want to buy trunk, buy it through the mint here on the reserve. All right. Don't hurt the space. You might as well help it. Because the issue is, it ain't even about Juice Man no more. It's about everybody else's funds, bro. We got funds in here, and we're done believing in people. You know what I'm saying? Like we done, that's what the money movement is about. We don't believe in people like that, bro. You out here wilding, talking about you paying people, and then you don't even pay your own people. And you happy that they volunteers. That means you're like, listen, we don't do slavery, sir. Story of OJ. All right. Listen. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the love y'all give me now. I don't take it for granted. I really, really do appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stuck it out with me. We're gonna have OT today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all a little time to talk. Y'all call in, bro. I'm about to put the link in the description. Feel free to call in, man. Listen, is what it is. Now, all y'all who getting up out of here, let me say this. This the link tree. If you want to get in the Piggybank, we talked about Piggybank today. You see, it got some interesting stuff, and you can deposit. I'm getting a little bit bullish on that. I like that piece of it. So, here's what it is. Links is here. Also, the big one. Y'all know I love the movement. I love the Money Crypto movement. All right. Come on here. Check us out on Telegram, man. We got good conversations. All right. Y'all want to hear more? Stay tuned. Bing. All right. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. All y'all want to hang out with me. All right, man. So I'm gonna bring Brian on, bro. Brian, you want to pop on? Anybody else want to call on, bro? I'm just gonna have a little open session, bro. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm tired of doing all the talking. I'm gonna let the fans talk, let the users talk. You know what I'm saying? So, Brian, you can call up. If a dev want to call up, if an influencer want to call up, feel free, bro. Listen. And then let me say this before I bring all y'all on. Listen, this is for the space, bro. Anybody want to call up? Feel free, bro. This is for the space. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody giving people just a place to talk. You know what I'm saying? No opinion. I mean, you all opinion, whatever. You feel how you feel. All right, so let me do that. Let's do it. All right, let me bring Brian on real quick. What's up? Brian's back.
What's up? You hear me okay?
There you go.
You hear me okay?
The people, can y'all let me know? Can y'all hear Brian?
Mo, you hear me?
I can hear you. There you go.
Okay.
What's up, Brian? How you doing today, man?
Man, every day is a holiday and every meal's a banquet. Like that.
Let's go.
Now,
what you want to talk about, Brian?
Well, a couple of things. You had mentioned about the new Piggybank and what all's happening, and somebody had asked, well, how can you buy pigs? And looking at what he just launched, and I think we both would agree that it doesn't show any definitive way on how to buy the pig. But if you go back into the V1 and go back into, I think it's the farm or the pool, and it'll say get pigs, and it's going to take you to Pancake Swap. But if you do it on V1, I don't know if those will automatically go over to V2. So I'm hoping that something different is going to happen.
That's what I'm worried about. Yep.
Right. So that, we can buy them on V2. The other thing I wanted to mention was on the truffles or on the piggy bank, the piglets. Mm-hmm. I thought it would have been a great idea. And I'm not saying that this isn't something that couldn't be done in the future if somebody, if you thought about it, or if somebody said something, other people said enough about it, was where you can sell, compound, or deposit. Mm-hmm. What if, like, I think I seen you had a 7 day, a 14 day, maybe a 21 day, if you do the ladder like that, okay. So let's say at the end of 7 days, you just want to roll it. So now it goes into the 14-day one. Combine the two. Instead of doing a whole other one new, just put your 7 into your 14.
Oh no, we're saying the exact same thing.
And you'd be doubling it up.
Yep. You were saying the exact same thing. Now let me show you. I can probably. I wish I had 7 stakes right now to show you. I will next time. So hopefully.
Well,
But
you've got a 7-day and a 14-day. So when your 7-day, when that time limit is up, when that lock is done, in the action button, roll it to 14, and that way you'd be able to see your 14-day one should double from what your 7-day one is if you stake the same amount.
oh, I got you. Okay, so we are saying that. Got you. Yes, that is another strategy. I like that, Brian. That's a dope strategy. That's a good one. I see what you're saying. You're saying, according to the because I got those are week locked and I think it's 2 week. These were short stakes for me, by the way, too, guys. So these were my shortest stakes. I was just trying to side out before I really got into it. So either way, but I see what your point. Now my point was based off of having. Go ahead.
Well, the other thing was too is that at the end of your stake, and I obviously I did mine for I think it was 6 months because I wanted to give it a feel, not for a year, not for 2 years, not for a shorter time, but a good median time to me was 6 months.
Okay.
So therefore, I just feed my pigs every day and or piglets and go on. But at the end of your lock, whatever you do, is there going to be a tax on it? If there if there is, this would be a great opportunity also to put in that other option of rolling it to the next one where it's tax free.
Okay, so you said roll it into a new stake. So if it is
no,
taxed,
if you've got a 7-day and you've got a 14-day,
okay,
your 7-day runs out,
and
instead of pulling it out and reinvesting, because if you do that, I'm sure there's going to be a tax in there of some sort.
Got you. Okay. Yep.
But if you take that 7-day and add another little drop down there that says add to next to existing or whatever,
add to existing
stake, do that without tax being assessed to you, how beneficial would that be to people?
Nice. That is a good idea. I like that, right? See, just getting the users up. That's a great idea. Yeah. So add it on to that current stake. I like that idea.
Now, the other question I did have, and maybe you know this, or maybe somebody in the chat knows this, the max payout where it's got all the numbers without decimals or commas or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that in dollars, truffles, or piglets?
Oh, I wish it was in dollars. If it was in dollars, we out of here. Look, Brian, we out of here. I'm gonna see you. We can go to any listen. What island you want to buy? No, that is in truffles. Good question. Good. That is not dollars, guys. I wish.
Okay.
No, that is truffles. Yeah.
All right. So in my case, and you and I were talking before, I don't know if my max payout in truffles is more than what I've got in piglets right now. I mean, it should be in theory, but I mean, there's
according to the math, you're right. It should be.
There's so much still missing information that I wish we still had, but I guess we'll have to wait until tomorrow to get that. But yeah, I mean, as far as elephant goes, I got like $100 in it in the trunk. And I think I got $100 in the Stampede. I'm not doing anything else. Not because.
And I was gonna say, don't let what I say, persuade you. Yeah.
No. It's just because all this is so volatile. I like to. My strategy is to side on or err on the side of caution.
Okay.
I find that if I'm more cautious, I'm still taking risks, but I'm also playing the long game. So I'm not looking for a quick reward. I mean, if I can get it, then I look into it, and that's that's great. But I'm more looking for a long time. A majority of the people I think probably in here are younger than me. I'm in my 50s.
And Brian,
So,
real quick, I don't mean to cut you off, but were you offended when I talked about boomers? I wasn't talking about you because you're here. So I just want to let
no,
you
no,
know.
no,
Were
no,
you
no.
offended though? Okay.
I probably didn't even pay attention to what you were saying
Okay,
at
gotcha.
that particular time.
Okay,
But
okay.
as I get older, I have to look at the 401, or I have to look at my Roth IRA or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
see what it's doing. And me being the age that I am, and having a wife that I need to make sure that she's okay for and got everyday life, I need to make sure that when I'm getting into my 60s and 70s and so on, which is to me right around the corner, for a lot of people, they still got 30, 40 years to get there. Um, I need to make sure that the plays that I make are, for the most part, pretty sound. And
Okay.
I don't know if I can trust Elephant. I don't know if I can trust Forex. Um,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
he a genius or brilliant? Yeah, but he's not credible. Just on verbiage, not on product,
Yeah. Yeah.
manufacturing, but on verbiage, he is not credible. And
Yeah.
I don't know bank teller at all, really, except for little bits and pieces that I get. So, the one that's doing me really well, believe it or not, is the MDT and the Piston. Surprisingly,
Oh, there you
and
go. There
I
you
mean,
go. Okay.
they're doing me very, very well. Um,
Nice. Nice. I like
but
the info. See? Yeah.
I
Now,
also, I'm looking into Hex. That you gave me some advice,
okay.
not financial
Yep.
advice,
Not
information
financial advice.
advice,
There you go. Yep. Yep.
about looking into Hex, and I have been a little bit. I've got to build up a little bit more capital
Okay.
before I want to dive into something like that. But
Okay.
yeah,
Now,
and
let me
in
ask you,
script,
Brian,
you're
while I got
absolutely
you.
correct. Yeah,
Let me
but
ask you.
I
I
mean
love that.
that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, you good. Well, while I have you, because I think what you said is there's different profiles in the DJing space. What you just says,
Mhm.
hey, look, I'm looking for something more stable. Like I'm looking for something that that I don't have to keep checking it every day. That I don't have to worry about too much. Now you did say you were in Elephant. Are you in trunk staking or are you in Stampede?
I'm in the Stampede and the one
Or you in
above
Elephant
that.
token?
I'm
Okay,
in
so
the
you're in
Stampede right
Stampede.
there, and I'm in the one above that.
Got you. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
What's your strategy on Stampede? You said you got to not too much in there. What's your strategy?
Let me bring mine up real quick.
Okay.
So, oops, gotta connect my wallet real quick. Sorry about that. For me, I come on, connect. There we go. So I got 101 in Stampede. I mean in Trunk, and I had 100. I put in 100, and I'm at 131 right now. I roll when it gets over 2 point whatever. I'll roll it.
Okay, and I think the minimum is 2, I believe, to roll.
Yeah. So and it says, hey, you got to wait a minute. You got to have 2 dids or something like that. So whenever it
Yeah,
hits 2, I roll.
good. And
Um,
Stampede.
right in the Stampede.
That's
Now
the
on Trump,
oh,
I'm just gonna let it build.
okay. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
And I know without having to get into all the inside scoop and all the other stuff, I know I'm in depth with it. But what you're doing is, I think this is a good lesson for anybody who are not too familiar with all these devs and all these contracts. If you're in something like Stampede, it's just gonna be easier just to keep rolling and rolling and rolling. If you want to do a APR calculator, you can, to see what 205% APR will bring you if this does last.
Mhm.
So it's kind of to Brian's point. He don't got a lot in there, and Smart Card say this all the time. And you can see this is my minnow account. I started this with I think it was like 300. I think it was like 400, like $400, right? And you can see where we are here. So rolling really, really does you a ton of good, even if you don't care about it anymore. It don't have to be your main play, But if you're in the space and you're in different projects like this, you don't have to 100% believe to roll, and just to see what happens.
So let me ask you a question, and this will actually go out to, I guess, whoever's in chat or anybody else that may be listening. So the one thing that I've tried to do is I've tried to, this is going to sound odd to use this analogy, but borrow from Peter to pay Paul. Now, what I mean by that is MDT pays in BNB. So I will compound that anywhere from 7 to 14
and he's saying
days.
My Diamond Team version 2, guys. That's My
Right,
Diamond
right.
version
My
2.
Diamond Team.
My Diamond Team version 2.
Right.
Yep.
So
they don't know what it is. Yep.
Yeah, I'll compound that 7 to 14 days before I will actually do a claim. So right now, every day I'm earning about 0.04 BNB.
Okay, good.
Now, with the 5 wallets I have, and having 5 drip accounts, having the My Diamond Team, having Piston, having Elephant, having a little bit of EMP. When you start compounding it, that takes up a lot of gas. So I'll claim once every 7 or 14 days from MDT or My Diamond Team, and I'll take that BNB and then I'll split it between my 5 wallets to continue.
Gotcha. And that's just for gas.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Just for gas. Is that a smart thing to do?
Yes, I would say build on anything that you need to do to get gas, and that's something that I've dealt with coming in, is finding a site to get gas. Now, Brian, let me show you the site that I use right now for gas, and I call it like petty cash. It's like my petty cash account for things. Like, I'm glad you up for things like gas. And some people, like for me, like I like to get a nice steak dinner every couple of weeks. I generally would do it by taking out one of these contracts. Here I started this with 10 drip, no referrals. So I rolled, and now it got now it's, I think it's like $31 a day, $30 a day. But for the longest time, off that $50 investment, I was taking out $50 to $75 a day out of this minimum account every day. And people who've been following me for a while, they know I've done this, and they've seen this account grow from nothing. But I'm just saying all that to say is what you want to do is you want to build, and this is not financial advice, this is just what Muddy does. But what you want to do, what I do is I like to build one account really, really strong. And shout out to Stankmouth Charlie. I think he said this today. He said something about you want to whale up in one account. I would suggest pick something that you really like, and then whale up in that, and then use your gains from that. So I already know you got your, home is right, and then you can kind of spread out a little bit. Let me give you a good contract that I think is really good for that right now.
Now I have kind of done that, Mud, a little bit.
If it comes up. So to me, and I just talk. Okay.
For me, I've kind of done that because my first wallet, and I tell you what, man, for you guys, for the influencers, if there's any others listening to this, for those who have shared their referral link and they actually do airdrops to their directs and stuff, that's amazing, because there are so many influencers out there that don't do that. And it's a shame, because as I'm growing, they're growing, but yet they show no respect or appreciation for that. Anyway, what I was going to say is my first wallet account, that's my main drip account. And then my fourth wallet is the My Diamond Team and my Piston. And so that's how I have it a little diversified, I guess you could say. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. And I like to.
There you go. Just like regular investing.
Yeah, I've got one wallet that's got, I think, maybe 6 or 7 drip in it. And then I've got the main one that's got 67, I think it is. And I'm getting, I think it's almost a drip a day.
Okay.
So
there you go.
I'm trying to do the right thing. It's just with me not being overly educated, I guess you could say, in this space. You know, it's nice to be able to bounce some stuff off of somebody who's tenured and you can kind of trust in to say, hey, yeah, you know what, that sounds pretty good, or you know, maybe just be careful here, you know. And so I found that with yourself and with Philly. Philly does helps me out quite a bit as well.
Crypto, shout out to Crypto. I like Crypto Phil. He's a good influence. I like him.
Yep.
So here, I'm glad you brought up the airdrops real quick, and I just wanted to show this because I forgot to say it. So you just kind of reminded me. So on Team Muddy on Drip, listen. I said this to Stay My Child today. I said, listen, if you're really a believer, if you're really an influencer in this, what you do is you airdrop in a drought. You don't airdrop when everything's great. You airdrop when it's uncomfortable. That's how you help your team. And that's how you build them to even want to keep rolling. So as you see, yesterday I was at 20 given away. Now you see, I've only been rewarded 52. I airdropped almost half of that. So I airdropped 5 yesterday, I think. So everybody on the team here can see airdrop in. Like everybody on my team gets airdrops. So all y'all influencers, look, airdrop. Everybody, it depends on what team you go, but everybody should be getting something. Especially if you said it. Now, if you didn't say anything, then we all got to figure out that on our own. But if you said you're going to do something, you need to do it. And not just that, you want to build a good back and forth relationship. What'd you say?
Reputation. You want to?
Thank you, Brian. I'll be messing up on my words sometimes. I'm not eloquent. I gotta work. I'm still working on myself. One day at a time.
I'm going to go ahead and help you out with this. To go out there and do what you say you're going to do is a sign of integrity, because integrity is doing what you're supposed to do when nobody's looking. It also shows your moral character, and it shows that you're trustworthy. Exactly. And now the one thing that because I'm not going to create another wallet for anything. 5 is my it, but I do want to get into something that you're in, not for the airdrops, just because I trust your insight. I trust your research.
Appreciate that, Brian. I really do appreciate that. For me, and I'm glad you brought that up too. For me, what I do with this minnow account, when I say minnow account, let me say that too. I've been in this space a long time, and like Brian said, he has multiple wallets. I've had multiple wallets for multiple years. So, but the minnow account though, I made this account just to kind of go back in the story. Shout out to Smock. Smock knows this story very well. But when I first got started, I was really only making footage for minnows. That means people with really less than $2,000-$3,000 to put in. So that's where I got this notion from, and all this wallet and everything you see in this account. This is what I call a people's account. So even though it might be small, I do this to show that we can grow if you roll and if you trust certain sites, certain smart contracts. And not only just that, this is where the airdrops come from. So as we grow, it gets given back. And as y'all see, that's why I did that in Drip, just to kind of show you guys, that's what this team is. So Brian, I appreciate those words, man. I really do appreciate that. And the big word that I took away was trust. I think trust is very important, man. Both ways.
That's almost, well, in this space, I would think that trust is the only thing that you hope you can find.
Oh yeah.
I would almost, if I knew then what I know now, how many millions of dollars could I have made? If I had known 2 months ago that we were going to have repetitively delayed launches after we're 100% ready to go, how much money do you think we could have made in Vegas betting that? I'm just,
I don't even want to listen, bro. We could have moved it to another yield. We could have moved to another yield farm and made So many.
Did
It's just no telling what we could have done.
did he ever come out and say, or has it ever been discussed or said what is happening with all the yield that has been generating since all this has been paused?
He has not said what's happened to that yield at all. And Brian, that's why every time I talk, I kind of beat the drum. No, we need transparency. What's going on? Now, do you want my opinion? It's an unpopular opinion, but I can give you my opinion. You want my opinion? My opinion.
What he didn't do, which he should have done, is got a damn nasal job.
I didn't catch that last part. What'd you say?
What he should have did, but he didn't, is went and got a nasal job. Clear up that damn nose, bro.
Dang, Brian, you made me forget what I was gonna say.
What you think he said? What do you think he did about with the yield?
Oh yeah. This is what I think he's doing with the dogs. What I've seen in previous things is he's I think physically moving funds. I think he's using that yield. Hopefully, this is a best case scenario. Hopefully, he's using everybody's yield that's been farming up over $100 million. I gotta keep saying that number. That's a lot of money. Over $100 million is still in the farms, and hopefully he's not paying the dogs out to anybody. So hopefully he's using all that yield to boost pigs. I think that's, I don't know, Brian. I don't know, but that's what I think he's doing. If he's doing that though, is that not considered centralized? I don't.
Absolutely.
If you boost the price, we don't know what we're dealing with now, because we don't have it's not true price discovery. You're actually manipulating the price. I hate to say it like that. So he does need to explain what he's doing. We don't want to see the pig price go up artificially. You know what I mean? And that's the main thing with me. Give me the real price. If it's a penny, it's a penny.
Well, and you've already, we talked about this before, and you kind of showed it up on your screen earlier in the new pig pen, where you can't dump money in and let it pop and then pull it out. You can only do it at 2% a day. That in itself, 2% a day, that in itself is centralized. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. That is centralization.
Yep.
But
you got to understand where we're coming off of, Brian. We're coming off of a situation where the pig pen was a catastrophe. So it was terrible. It didn't pay out what it was supposed to at all. So
why
I didn't mean to cut you up earlier. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. I was just saying, it's talking about him physically moving money around and everything. He had an AMA today with what was that cat's name? Driptopian, I think it was. I can't remember. Anyway, He was up there saying about he spent $40,000 on shit. I can't remember exactly what it was. And I'm like, dude, you're making how many millions of dollars, and you're going to go up there and tell me you had to spend $40,000 of your own money? Oh, boo-hoo.
Right. And he's not right. They've been getting dev fees for a long time, Brian. I don't even. Yeah. I try not to go into that, because there are some devs around him that are working hard. So I don't want to.
Absolutely.
They deserve to be compensated if they do the job. So
that's right. But that is absolutely correct.
Yeah, but it would be better to be transparent.
But I don't think that you should have to. I don't think it's a good look as the leader or the CEO or the lead dev, whatever it is, to make a comment. Well, I had to spend $40,000 of my own money.
Yeah. And I think he meant that to go over a little bit better than I don't think that hit like he wanted it to hit.
Well, I do hope that he fixes the garden, because I'm deep in the garden and really like to see that turn around. So hopefully it will.
Okay. How's your piglets? Not the piglets? What's in the garden? Plants. How's your plants doing?
I'm after today, I'll break 2,000 plants.
Okay.
That's I'm getting. That's a little over 3 plants an hour.
Okay. Now one thing he was leery about, it wasn't this AMA, but it was another AMA. Forrest a little leery about talking about the drip USD garden, almost kind of warning everybody, like, look, like you can only get 3-something%, for a certain amount of time. It's not gonna last forever. So I don't think it was meant to last forever. So just, I'm glad you brought that up. So anybody in drip garden, just make sure you do have to compound. You can't just claim, but just make sure you get a good little ratio going so you can at least try to get an ROI.
I can
So
honestly
what percentage
say,
are you to ROI?
0.
Okay, you haven't cashed out. You haven't claimed yet.
On any of my drip, the only protocol that I've ever did a claim on was twice on my diamond team. None of my drip accounts I've claimed. Nothing in Animal Farm I've claimed. Piston I haven't claimed. I don't claim. I just compound.
Okay, and that is one strategy, especially when I first started. Extra capital. I was like, you know what? Let me just believe in it and just see what happens. From experience, it works some of the time. But what I will say to the audience, and I say this in the chat too, please make sure you're claiming though. Get a claim plan, even if Brian, your plan might be a little bit longer, and that's fine. But everybody, needs to at least claim, I would say once a week, if not, more, depending on who you are and what you got going on.
Well, the hiccup that I have with it, Mud, is that, if I decided, you know what, I'm just going to claim on every wallet today.
Mm-hmm.
If I go in here and I claim my, if I wait till tonight and I claim my plants, I'm going to probably have, I don't know, $13, $14 maybe 15.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's not worth it. I mean, that's just me. Now, if it was $50 or $100 or $150, yeah, then I can understand. Hey, let me go get my 150 for the week.
Right. And I'm glad you said that, Brian. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you said, because what you're doing is basically you have a minnow account, and this is my specialty. So yes, what you're saying is no, and that's that's normal. Regular people come on with regular. We're not putting our 401ks over here. So yeah, no, that's regular. But you bring up a good point. There's going to be different sites where it's going to be $2-3 and it's not going to feel like it adds up. But what I will say is, just like we in Piggybank, but make sure you have your own piggy bank too. That's the one thing I did learn. Even if it's $2, get a plan to say, hey, I'm gonna put one USDC in what I do is I have a liquidity pair. So I have a USDC, USDT pair, and I just, any dollars I get, extra dollars, I can just keep putting in that liquidity pair, and I know that's going to be there for me, pretty safe. We don't know right now with UST and all that going down, but for the most part, even if it's $1 at a time. Now the issue is going to be is the gas fees. You're not going to want to keep paying gas. That's going to be the headache. But what I would suggest, Brian, is I like to keep my gas up at about, my BNB up at about 0.1. So if you can afford to get your BNB up to about 0.1, then you can kind of, move freely and compound freely as you go, if that makes sense. Now, if that's too much, I would say 0.05. 0.05 is a good number too. You can do a nice number of transactions. Now, some sites, now this is a good thing about Elephant Money. They used to have really, really expensive fees. So if you wanted to, I think Mint and all that stuff, it was like, 0.17. And it's not, I shouldn't say really expensive. Ethereum is expensive, but it was pricey. We don't want to spend that much. But I think he's adjusted that. But the one thing with minnows, that's a good point, is that you have to, make sure it's worth it. But make sure, like I say, that you're building something for yourself. If all goes bad, you'll have a little bag to turn to. Yeah. Very good. Well, cool, Brian. My wife is calling me. It's time for me to eat. It's time for me to eat, y'all. Cool. So I appreciate you on, Brian, as always, man.
Take care, Bud.
See you. All right, y'all. That was Brian. Y'all know. Hey, listen. That's what y'all see. I think y'all that. That's why y'all got to call a little more. Shout out to Brian, man. Brian, the real one, man. He comes on, he learning, and some of that stuff you wouldn't have got that in the regular session. That only comes from the overtime. So, shout out to Mark. I see you in the chat, big dog. take. Yeah. They gotta take project. You gotta take profits, bro. Gotta take profits, y'all. Even if it's a penny or $2, I don't care. Take some profits. You don't want to be left in the dark. He said tomorrow you might only have $8. Right. Yeah, being around in the space, man, sometimes things go bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be perfect and not be. You know what I mean? So just be careful. All in all, man, appreciate y'all checking me out with the DeFi Degenerate Show with your boy Muddy Mo. Today we talked about Piggybank. All right, so we talked about Piggybank. We had some tips, some strategies, and we even had some minnow strategy in there. I love that. Y'all know I'll talk for the minnows. And then we also talked about elephant money is crying for help. Is the community gonna help elephant money or not? Are y'all gonna help juice? Y'all gonna help the juice man or not? All right, y'all tell me. All right, y'all want to hear more? Stay tuned.